Hey gang, putting this thing together, finishing touches actually, and revisited the first Calf Jumps and Spinal Hygiene class. And at the time, very, very profound, a lot of info, fantastic, 70 something minutes worth. This thing, what we're doing today, a completely different version, beyond evolved. That's always, that's why I did the Zooms updating my book. When I go back and reread through my book, I'm like, wow, that's how I phrased things, or that's how I looked at things, or that's how I positioned things, or that's how much I've changed, how much it's changed, how much my delivery's changed, how much I apply it, how much it's changed that I apply it in my life, how much it's changed that I deliver it in evals with people I work with. I've not sat and just watched my own Zoom because I just don't like hearing myself really speak. Because it's literally as soon as it's posted, I'm gone. We are redoing all the high points, all the details of the first one, because we have to cover it all as a jumping off point on what to advance from. And there are some people that are being exposed to this for the first time. And everybody's being exposed to it for the first time because you guys aren't the same either from the November 2nd, 2022. So just a forewarning, we are going back through that entirety of that whole thing, the entirety of the first spinal hygiene and calf jumps. It's just beyond better, for what it's worth. And then we're going to go advanced and build off of that. And then the questions that are coming in, there's a lot. And then we're going to train together at the end. So, again, we start at 4 sharp. Links have already been sent out. The Zoom links have already been emailed to everybody who joined and registered. Get me your questions if you have any. And if you register for this class, this rate, you get the replay for 7 days to go back through before it heads over to Uscreen. Heads back over to Uscreen for weekly rentals. So, but I just literally finishing up the touches here, and I'm like, this whole thing. But I've gone back into and bumped across some of my older videos on older topics. I'm like, oh wow, I totally deliver it way differently now, and it's just evolved. And it's just, imagine a continuing education conference that a practitioner goes to every day, and they go to it every day of their life, so that every time you see them, it's a completely different, evolved, adapted version of who we were. Almost like I'm like, oh, look at him. Anyway, so looking forward to everybody coming, whoever shows up. Don't worry if you can't be there at 4 today. You will get the replay. One person emailed, and it's going to be 1 a.m. her time, so for sure. And there's people in Australia and New Zealand, and so we're upside down over there as far as time goes. So you'll get the replay and have time to digest. But yeah, keep sending me emails, keep questioning if you have questions on details or anything else, but I will see you soon, ready to upgrade big time. I'm almost pissed that I wasn't this version back then, but that's the way it goes. So always getting better. See you soon.